Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set it. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Set it.
Looking for a throw here. Ryman there to haul it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready up.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They are throwing it again. Connects with Johnson. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
Option play they give to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now, faster.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Check smash.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
19 Lions. Hut, hut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it up. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. On the move, headed right. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
The give here on 2nd. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds his target, Ryman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals Cardinals break the tie here in the first. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, New York.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Trying the right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. Still has room inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion a tight end left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Jukes one defender, and he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
A give up the middle to Ford, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. No, check out.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here we go, set.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. intercepted. But, oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far, my goodness. It's the Giants in trouble with 2nd and 15. He'll throw it. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping it right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And they send a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Cardinals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Benson now from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end in motion left. From the 32. Gets this one to Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running back sent in motion left. To throw it on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go now. Go!
Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kei'Trell Clark picks it. And the Giants get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hyatt going to motion over left. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Forced out to his right. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. Throwing now, off play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has a lane inside the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Back to throw now. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pulls it at the 7. He has the New York touchdown. Well, in a close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Running near the 10. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's on the move. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. This is Cup, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. From the 17. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that makes it 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. A give left side to Benson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals take the lead on that successful kick. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A very active quarter for us. Second and 3 now. Hand off to the back. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. That's complete right side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. He gets him the first inside the 15. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one doesn't go far. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Able to get it to Benson. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw on 1st. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They're throwing it. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
It's Benson on the give. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger.
And he's not going to get back to the line here. They got there and forced him out.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals needing a couple. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hup.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From 37 yards in the right hash. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Works the sideline inside the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this.